we've all been there where we're setting up a new habit, we're getting into exercise, get going really well for a few weeks, and then for whatever reason, and there's lots of reasons, we slip out of it. And so I had a great discussion with one of the Prime groups, and I wanted to bring some of the wisdom that came out of that group through this video. And so the first thing that we said was that you should be kind to yourself. This happens to everyone. It shouldn't be used as another thing to kind of beat yourself up with or make you feel bad about yourself. It happens to everyone, so be kind to yourself and don't be too hard. And the second piece is you should really remember why you wanted to do this in the first place. Why did you want to exercise? Why did you want to eat better? And remember that motivation. Maybe you want to be able to keep up with your grandkids. Maybe you want to stay strong in older life. So remember that motivation and tap into it. Another great source of motivation is how did you feel in those few weeks when you were up and running and doing everything really well. One person in the group said that they felt great whenever they really were on a good run of a few weeks, a month or two, where they were exercising every day. They felt stronger than ever, and they really wanted to feel that again. So remember that as a source of motivation. Now, just one really practical tip is to have triggers in your daily life and in your environment where you remember to exercise or to do that habit that you want to keep up. And so one person suggested putting their resistance band beside the kettle. So every time they had a cup of tea, they would remember to do exercise, or putting it beside the dog leash so that if you're going out for a walk, you'll know that the band is there to exercise with. Another great one is around time and triggers. So some people might want to exercise first thing in the morning. As soon as they get up, they might have a glass of water and then do their exercises, and that's it, done for the day, feeling good for the rest of the day. Some people might do it before or after lunch, around when they take medication. So there are time triggers that can be used to remind yourself to exercise. And another great tip is if you're feeling under time pressure or if you're feeling low on energy, to keep a habit up, it's okay to start with a small bit. So don't feel like you need to do a full program, a full workout. Even if you get up and start with 5 minutes, or to do it in a less intense way than what you might have been doing before you lapsed, that's good enough to get started. You start, you get into the habit of doing it every day, and that's far more than doing just 1 or 2 days and then stopping for a long time. And the final one is really a social one. So if you're in a group of people doing this together, we know from the research that you're much more likely to actually do it. So be in a group, have reminders, have encouragement. In the Prime program, we set people up in groups on WhatsApp or Facebook chat so that you're checking in with each other, we're encouraging each other, you get those reminders and accountability to do it. We feel like we're doing it as part of the group and that we want to all pull our weight in the group. It's a really good way to do it with either friends or friends and family through your own connections, or if you want to be part of a Prime group, we could set you up with that. So those are 6 ways that we discussed as a group on how to get back into exercise after lapsing for a while. I'd love to hear what you think. Please send a comment, send us an email, get in touch. I'd love to hear what you think of this video and any ideas or thoughts for it. Thank you so much.